Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to dive into an exciting topic that is the seamless integration between two powerful applications. One is Asana and Frame.io. So guys, if you're a graphic designer, video editor, or a part of a creative team, you already be using Frame.io. And if you want to integrate it with a project management tool that is Asana, this video is for you. Here I'm going to show you how you can create a project in frame.io for every new project in Asana automatically. So that way you do not have to manually jump between different applications and you can save a ton of your time. So stay tuned, let's begin. To set up the workflow, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool, and this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. You can find the link of this page in the description as well. From here, you can sign up for free and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So guys, sign up right now from the given link and after that sign in to reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. From here, click on this create workflow button. Here you can give a suitable name to your workflow. So let me give a name here. So here I have given the name create project in frame.io from Asana. Now I am clicking on create button and you can see the workflow page is loading up here. And on this page guys, you will find the basic building blocks of our automation. That is the trigger and the action. So guys, trigger is that event which starts the workflow and the action is the automated response of the trigger. So here trigger is saying when this happens, action is saying do this. All right. So in our case guys, we want that when we create a project in Asana, the same project will be created in frame.io as well. Okay, so here the trigger application would be Asana. So search for Asana here, then select the trigger event as new project, then click on connect button. From here select add new connection, then click on connect with Asana. Right, so you can see the authorization is getting successful and we are getting connected. So it might bring you to the login window of Asana if you are not logged in, but I have already logged in here. So it just directly get connected. Okay, and here it started asking for the workspace ID. So this is the workspace ID. I have one workspace here, you can see. And the same is showing up here, right? Now we have this save and send test request button. When you click on it, it will start showing waiting for the response of this connection that you have created. Here you can see it started showing waiting for the response. Now we can perform a test submission. Test submission means now we are going to create a project in Asana manually and that will act as a test project for us and the data will be captured here of that same project. Let me show you. This is my dashboard of Asana and these are the projects I have already created. Let me create a new one by clicking on this create button and here let me select project option and let's create a blank project right now. Okay, so here I am giving the name of the project as test project. Okay, here you can select your team. Here you can select your privacy. So I am selecting public to team. Okay. Here you can select the type of view you want in the project, a calendar view, a board view. I'm selecting board. Okay. And here I'm clicking on continue. And here it is asking to select your ideal workflow. So if you want to see the progress, you can select here. If you want prioritization, you can select this type. Okay, I'm selecting progress visual. So I'm selecting progress type board and here I'm clicking on add to project. And here's how the project and the board will be created. Okay. Right. Let's see in our workflow if we got the data captured of this project. And here you can see we have received the data. Here it is showing an ID. The color of the project is dark pink. The view we select as this board. The creation date is here. The resource type is here, user created the board and project, and here you can see the name of the project, test project. Right, so this is how you can get this some basic details of your project that you have just created. Now you want to create the same corresponding project in frame.io as well for better collaboration between the two teams working on two apps. Okay, so here in this action window I'm going to select frame.io. Okay, and the action event would be create project. Okay, click on connect button. From here select add new connection, and here it is asking for the token or the API key you need to be filled here to make the connection with frame.io. So guys, you need to reach the developer portal of frame.io for the same thing. So I have already signed in frame.io, you can see here. So I'm going to just click here on this developer portal link and I'll reach the developer portal. And on this portal page, guys, you will find the developer tools option right here. And from here, click on tokens, right? And here you will find this create a token button, click on it. And here you can create a new token. You can provide a description to the token or name. I am giving the name as test. Here you have to select the scopes. Scopes means what kind of data that you want to send using the API token. So guys, you can select all the scopes by clicking on select all scopes button, or you can select specific scopes as well, like the project related details, like assets, comments, etc. Right now I have selected all. Okay, and here I am clicking on submit, and here you can see we got a key generated. Just copy this key, paste it here in this token field, and then click on save, and you will be connected with frame.io. Okay, so here we are connected, and here it started asking for these things. So first of all, it is asking for the team's name. So I think I have only one team present here. Let me open frame.io first. So right here we have this Pabbly's team, only one team. So it is already auto populated, and here it started asking for the project's name. So guys, I am going to provide the project name from the trigger step. Here we have received the project name from Asana, and I am going to map this data name label here in this field. So you just have to click here and the previous step will appear like this. From here you can see the data that you have received in the trigger, and from here only you can just click on the data name label to map it. Then it is asking if this project is a private, so you can select true or false. I'm selecting true. If you want to get notified for new assets, you can make it true or false. For new collaborators also, it can notify you, so you select that thing. For the comments, for new labels updated, for the collaborators, if you want that collaborators can download stuff, you can make it true or false. Let's select it false. Can collaborators invite others? I am selecting false. Can collaborators share? Yes, they can share. Okay. Now you can click on save and send test request button to get this same project created in frame.io with this test project name. Here you can see right now I have these projects. Okay, let me click on save and send test request button here. Alright, so this is the response we have received. Here it started showing the status is standard and all these things. This means we got a new project. Let's check in frame.io. Here let me refresh this section, and here you can see, guys, we got a new project created here named as test project. You can see test project is here. Right now it's empty, but your team can start doing work on this thing. Okay, so this is how you can combine the power of Asana and frame.io together using this workflow, and you have to set up this automation only once. After that it will work whenever you are going to create a new project in Asana. That is going to trigger this workflow, and a project in frame.io is also created. And I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description as well, so that you can clone this workflow directly into your free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.